Otros están en guerra en lo que tú y yo estamos hablando. Otros están matando niños y niñas. Otros lloran, otros ríen, otros agonizan. Si quisiera escribir lo que sé que están pasando, ni la tinta ni el papel me bastaría. Escribir en todo lo que vea.
While you and I are talking, others are at war. Others are killing boys and girls. Others are crying. Others laugh. Others suffer.
Last year, over 7,000 unaccompanied minors made their way across the border between Mexico and the United States. The words you will hear are their own. They are poems written by youth brought to a secure facility in Virginia while awaiting their day in court. The images you see were painted by the children as part of a program to help them tell their stories, memorialize their lost friends and loved ones, and transform their futures. They are boys and girls, ages 13 to 17, traveling through perilous territory. They follow the railroad tracks north, climbing aboard a network of freight trains called La Bestia, the Beast. Some children are kidnapped by the cartel. Some are robbed, raped, sold into slavery. Some are simply thrown off the train under the grinding wheels. This mural depicts a path from their past to a future they still believe can be better. They know that, even if they are lucky enough to make it to the U.S., they may be looked down upon.
Después de haber salido huyendo de mi país, todo se convirtió en una aventura, porque pude salir del mundo en que estaba viviendo. No siente bien saber que todas las personas te tienen miedo. Eso te convierte en un monstruo. Eso es lo que piensan las personas de mí. No se imaginan que todo lo que hice, lo hice por miedo. Miedo a que lastimaran a mi familia, pero todo eso se terminó.
After I fled my country, everything became an adventure because I'd left the world I've been living in. It doesn't feel good to know that everyone's afraid of you. It turns you into a monster, which is what they think of people like me. They can't imagine that everything I did it out of fear. Fear they'd hurt my family, but all of that is done.
One window in this train depicts the plight of a boy kidnapped by the cartel. His best friend and a family member are murdered. He escapes one night through a window, hiding for months before he finds his way across the border. Another depicts a 17-year-old Honduran girl. She is the victim of human trafficking and sexual abuse.
Siempre en mi cuarto me pongo a llorar. Al ver mucha lluvia es como llora en mi cuarto. Siempre estoy en la noche pidiéndole a Dios que me diera una madre que sí me quiera. In my room, I always cry. My crying in my room is like heavy rain. At night, I always ask God to give me a mother that loves me. Me he intentado suicidar 6 veces, pero ninguna con éxito. Pero sé que tarde o noche tendrá que llegar el momento que de un trompezón se me vaya la vida. I tried to kill myself 6 times without succeeding, but I know that day or night, the moment will have to come, and from a slip, I'll lose my life.
While staying at the detention center, they are safe from many of the threats they ran from, but they are aware they have yet to taste real freedom. One boy insightfully notes that the active dangers have been replaced by incarceration, loneliness, and perhaps, if he's sent back to his native country, death.
Los tigres están tomando siestas. Paredes hablaron. Mis sentimientos expresan la soledad. Y el diablo me paga con lo violento.
On La Bestia, they carry no identification, no addresses or phone numbers. They constantly fear betrayal from others and themselves.
Porque confío en alguien y como siempre lo traicioné. Porque confío en alguien que lo traicionó. Me compadezco con el ángel solitario. Pero me miro en el espejo y veo que el ángel solitario soy. Y me sorprende con compadecerme de mí mismo. Because I trusted someone, and as always betrayed him. Because he trusted someone and was betrayed. I pity the lonely angel. I look in the mirror and see I'm the lonely angel. And I'm stunned that I pity myself.
Still, there is hope. They are still just teenagers. A Guatemalan youth drew this Virgin Mary. He felt the presence of his mother and sister's prayers protecting him as he traveled on the beast. even though both had died when he was young. While this boy felt he would be repatriated when he was 18, he hoped he would find a house big enough for all of his family, close to the type of things we take for granted in a secure life. A grocery store, a movie theater, a place to go out at night.
Hay fronteras en la vida. Para aprender inglés es algo difícil. Para mí, lo intento. There are borders in life. It's very hard to learn English, but I'm trying.
And they have faith in a better future. They know it must start with them.
Empezará mi renacimiento con yo mismo, porque un día pensé que podía cambiar el mundo, pero estaba equivocado. Y pensé que podía cambiar mi país, pero también estaba equivocado. Y pensé que podía cambiar mi familia, y también estaba muy equivocado. Y entonces pienso en cambiar en yo mismo.
I had to begin to revert with myself, because one day I thought that I could change the world, but I was wrong. And I thought that I could change my country, but I was wrong then, too. And I thought that I could change my family, but I was very wrong there. And so I think about changing myself. El futuro es algo nuevo que pasa poco a poco.
Atrás quedaron los errores. Lo importante es que todavía hay vida.
Adelante es nuestro destino, nuestra vida.
The future is something new that comes bit by bit. The bad, the mistakes, and pain remain behind.
The important thing is that still there is life. Ahead is our destiny, our life.